They were calling for accountability. They wanted leadership from their mayor, from their city council. They were emotional, and some filled with deep-rooted hate. The citizens of Uvalde, more specifically the families of the victims, finally had an opportunity to speak their minds, to let their voices be heard. And what they said, in the end, did make a difference.
God bless the city of Uvalde. Lead us all together.
They brought pictures. They wrote speeches. They bared their souls on their sleeves. And they spoke from the heart.
You chose a job knowing you could be in the line of fire. These kids didn't choose to be in the line of fire. Who are you protecting? Not my sister. The parents? No. You're too busy putting them in handcuffs.
4 weeks to the day that 19 children and 2 teachers were killed in a shooting at Robb Elementary, Uvalde was able to speak. And speak they did.
Man, I used to love my hometown, Uvalde this, Uvalde that. Now I'm so ashamed to be living in this town.
The special city council meeting brought about impassioned words and the occasional outburst.
Hey, we're not causing problems, y'all caused the problems. I'm not saying you are. I just want to say we didn't cause problems, you did.
A means of healing, if you will. But the angst was also directed at school district police chief and recently sworn-in councilman Pete Arredondo.
He failed us. Do not make the same mistake he made and fail us too. Go forward and make it right.
A leave of absence for Arredondo was on the table, but a denial by the board would mean he'd have to appear at one of the next 2 meetings or the seat would be vacated. The people, the families, got their wish.
I make a motion we do not grant the leave of absence for Councilman Arredondo.
It was a wow moment, but the surprises weren't done. As Uvalde Mayor Don McLaughlin read a statement.
Colonel McGraw has continued to, whether you want to call it lie, leak.
A scathing rebuke of Texas DPS Director Steve McCraw's testimony in front of state senators in Austin.
Lie, leak, mislead, or misstate information in order to distance his own troopers and rangers from the response.
An emotional meeting, a needed release, but just the beginning, as questions still need answering and closure remains just a hope.